Alright, now let's talk about another storyline that quietly flipped the narrative online. Because for the past few years, rumors have been floating everywhere suggesting that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion weren't nearly as close as they appeared publicly. Blogs, stan pages, and social media threads have all been pushing this idea that there might be hidden tension between the two rap stars. But last night in Houston, during a stop on Cardi B's Little Miss Drama tour, something happened that instantly made people question those rumors. In the middle of the show, Cardi B shocked the entire crowd by bringing out Megan Thee Stallion as a surprise guest. And the second Megan Thee Stallion stepped onto that stage, the arena exploded. The energy shifted immediately as the two of them performed their massive hit together, sending the audience into complete chaos. Fans were screaming, phones were in the air, and the moment quickly started circulating all over social media. But the night didn't stop there. Shortly after the performance, Megan Thee Stallion took to Instagram and Twitter and posted a selfie with Cardi B. The picture appeared to be taken backstage, or possibly in a hotel room afterward, because both of them were relaxed in lounge clothes, looking comfortable and completely unbothered by the rumors that have followed them for years. And when Cardi B saw the post, she jumped into the comments with a message that caught people's attention. She wrote that she loved Megan Thee Stallion so much and thanked her for pulling up to the show. That simple interaction alone sent fans debating again, because for a long time the internet has tried to convince itself that there's hidden competition between these two. If you remember. A couple of years ago, YouTuber Armin Wiggins stirred up a lot of speculation when he suggested that the relationship between Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion might not be as genuine as it looks. He hinted that Megan Thee Stallion could be more competitive behind the scenes and possibly aiming to take Cardi B's spot at the top of the game. Whether that theory had any truth to it or not, it definitely fueled the online narrative that the two artists secretly had tension. And of course, with social media constantly analyzing every interaction between celebrities, the rumors never really disappeared, but moments like this Houston performance seem like a direct response to all that noise. Some fans believe Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion used the moment to send a simple message: there's no real beef here. They might not be attached at the hip, constantly posting each other or appearing together everywhere, but that doesn't mean there's hostility between them. Sometimes people can respect each other, collaborate, and keep things cool without needing to prove their friendship to the entire internet every week. And honestly, a lot of fans thought the moment was genuinely dope to watch. Still, the internet being the internet, not everyone is convinced. There are always skeptics. One person on Twitter even joked that Megan Thee Stallion might be playing chess with the whole situation, suggesting that the friendly posts could simply be a strategic move while she waits on a verse from Cardi B for her upcoming album Act 3. If you remember, earlier in the tour cycle, Megan Thee Stallion went live and mentioned that her next project was in the works. During that live stream, she hinted that she was waiting on a verse from Cardi B, which immediately got fans excited about another possible collaboration. Since then, things had been quiet on that front, no updates, no confirmations. But now that the two of them were suddenly sharing the stage and posting pictures together again, people started connecting the dots all over again. Some believe the collaboration is definitely coming. Others think the public moment was simply a way to silence the rumors and remind everyone that the internet doesn't always know what's really happening behind the scenes. At the end of the day, the debate isn't going away anytime soon. Some people will always think there's hidden competition between Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, while others believe the rumors were exaggerated from the beginning. Personally, I think this speculation has just lingered for years because once a narrative starts online, it's almost impossible to kill completely. In my opinion, the whole thing may have originally been fueled by outside commentary trying to create tension where there wasn't much to begin with. That said, do I think Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are best friends who talk every day? Probably not. But that doesn't automatically mean there's bad blood between them either. Sometimes two artists can simply respect each other, collaborate when the moment is right, and keep their relationship private without feeling the need to prove anything to the public. Personally, I don't believe Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion have any real problem with each other. From everything we've seen, it looks more like they simply have a strong professional relationship. They collaborate well, they support each other when the moment makes sense, and whenever they share a stage, the energy between them feels natural. It doesn't have to be some deep friendship for it to work. Sometimes two artists just respect each other's grind and enjoy creating together. But of course, I want to hear what you all think about that. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Now let's shift the spotlight back to something that really had the internet buzzing: Nicki Minaj's sister showing up at Cardi B's tour. And not just casually attending either. Ming didn't blend quietly into the crowd. She was front and center at the show, fully in the moment, singing Bodak Yellow at the top of her lungs like she was having the time of her life. And once people noticed that, social media lit up immediately. Because as you already know, The fanbase around Nicki Minaj is extremely protective. So seeing her own sister vibing that hard at a Cardi B concert had a lot of fans asking questions. People were posting things like, "Girl, what are you doing?" wondering why she would publicly support someone who's been seen as Nicki Minaj's biggest rival in the industry. One comment in particular started circulating everywhere. Someone basically said that even if they were having issues with their sibling, no amount of money in the world would make them publicly side with someone their family member had beef with. According to that person, loyalty to blood should always come first, no matter what the disagreement is. But Ming didn't stay quiet. She fired back and defended herself directly. In her response, she reminded people that her relationship with Nicki Minaj has been complicated for years, even mentioning moments where she felt disrespected or dismissed by her own sister. Her message made it clear that she wasn't going to let strangers on the internet lecture her about loyalty when they don't know the full story behind her family dynamics, and that's what really escalated the conversation. Because Ming doubled down on her decision. She didn't just attend the concert and disappear afterward. Later that same night, she showed up at the Little Miss Drama after party as well. Footage circulating online shows her inside Cardi B's section during the celebration. While there weren't any clips showing direct interaction between Cardi B and Ming, people noticed exactly where she was standing. In the videos, you can spot her clearly blonde hair, right there in the section below Cardi B, enjoying the party like she belonged there. That moment alone was enough to send the blogs and fan pages into overdrive. Now it's important to remember that Ming and Nicki Minaj have had a strained relationship for a long time. They've both spoken about being distant, so their bond isn't exactly the tight family image many fans assume. And that's why opinions about this situation are completely divided right now. Some people believe that no matter what disagreements exist, family loyalty should come before everything. In their view, even if you and your sibling aren't speaking, showing public support to someone they've clashed with crosses a line. But others see it differently. They believe that when relationships become that fractured, people are free to move however they want. In their eyes, Ming simply lived her life and enjoyed a concert without worrying about internet expectations. So the real question becomes, where do you stand on that? Should loyalty to family always outweigh everything else, even when the relationship is broken? Or do you think Ming has every right to make her own choices regardless of the history between her and Nicki Minaj? Let me know what you think about that situation. And while you're at it, tell me your thoughts on the Cardi B and Thee Stallion conversation as well. Personally, I thought it was really cool to see Cardi B bring Thee Stallion out on stage and show that the respect between them is still there. In an industry full of rumors, competition, and constant drama, it's refreshing when two artists can still maintain mutual respect despite everything people say online. But that's just my take on it. I want to hear yours too. Drop your opinions below, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
Now she can shit, so no matter who, that's like you know where I be. When the nothing time, she wanna break a bitch, I mean good. Now she can shit, so no matter.
And so Cardi B brought out Megan Thee Stallion on her tour stop in Houston, Texas. I ain't gonna lie, shorty out there going crazy, no cap. I was seeing a lot of people in the comments saying they wanted this to happen, and it happened. Shorty even looked fire for the intro in Houston. Cardi B one of them ones. If you ain't bought a ticket by now, you might as well. You missing out, no cap. Man.
You got some